What's good, Footy Culture fam? My name is Matthews, a.k.a. Matt, a.k.a. Mattuzinho, a.k.a. rapper named Christian Pulisic. When I hit the overseas, I get hella chicks. And today, we're coming at y'all with episode 37 of the Footy Culture Podcast. Once again, I'm joined today by Jay.
You mean Kevin? Grosskreutz?
No.
Ew. What comparison is that?
We got Chris.
What's up?
We got Jimmy.
Representing Calabria.
Yes, sir.
Woodbridge, Calabria!
Last but not least, Dave.
The sweeter man's. I should get it.
And no Dan today, but the show must go on. And without further ado, what we'll be talking about today is basically just overviewing our predictions from the start of the leagues. So our top 4 predictions for the major leagues. We're just going to look back and see how we did.
How we ended off.
Who had the best predictions, I guess, right?
Let's get it. Great season we had, by the way.
Yeah, great season. A lot of unexpected things to happen.
A lot.
Without further ado, let's
That's
start
football,
off with the Premier League. So if we have the table in front of us here.
Mm-hmm.
So with my predictions, I had Liverpool first, which was, I'd say that's a solid first guess, right? Just basing off the season they had prior, right?
On paper, you couldn't hate it.
Yeah, on paper you couldn't say anything, but they got unlucky with injuries, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, that's
It is what it
true.
is.
That's true.
So I had Liverpool, City, Chelsea, and then my fourth pick for fourth place, a little dodgy, based on where they finished. I had Arsenal. And, I'm not the only person that had Arsenal in their top 4, so
Was it me?
I'll leave that at that. But based on the table, it was City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, and completely off there.
I have to scroll down a couple of times just to find Arsenal.
Yeah.
Jeez, facts.
So none of my picks were right there. Jay, what were your picks looking like?
I had Chelsea first. And, if they had Tuchel whole season, maybe it could have come into
You know what?
fruition. But
Yeah.
I got to admit, I did call Frank Lampard the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Bad evaluation on my part because he got sacked. He got his boot kicked, flown out the door of Stamford Bridge. And I also did say Timo Werner, top scorer.
Yeah,
so.
that's a bit yikes on your part there, bro.
Jeez, over Kane too, man. Come on.
He wasn't even Chelsea's top scorer. Jorginho was.
It is what it is, though. My Bloody Blues got that Champions League title. Successful season.
Yeah.
My bloody blues.
Facts.
Chris,
facts.
what were you saying for your predictions? What were your top 4?
I believe they were. I think I also went Liverpool first, just because you don't expect Van Dijk, and then
No one expected that.
a total disaster after that. I mean, they still made top 4, but yeah, I think it was Liverpool. Then I believe I put Man City second, which they had to be there. Third, I think I had Chelsea, and the fourth I had United. So I had the 4.
Yeah.
Wrong order.
I had the 4 just on the right order.
Yeah.
So I mean, can't hate on it.
Yeah. Is what it is. Jimmy, what were you saying? What are your predictions looking like?
I had Chelsea first, City second, Liverpool third, and then I also had Arsenal fourth.
Damn.
Both of us dodgy there.
I think me and Matt were drinking the Arteta Kool-Aid, bro. I don't know.
We must have, bro.
Bro, it could have been, bro. I don't know. We fresh off the FA Cup win, bro. Maybe we were feeling, they're gonna make a statement, but yeah. Fourth, if you do 4 times 2, it's 8, right? And they finished 8th, so
Yeah, that's how that works.
True.
that works, right?
Yeah, but you were right. You had Liverpool third, right? So you're right with that.
Got 1, yeah.
Nice, dude.
I had Liverpool third as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. So you guys both got a point if we're adding shit up here.
Yeah, I got a bloody point. But ask them.
Dave, what were your top 4 looking like?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I got yours here, Dave.
I definitely had Man
City?
U up there.
No, you didn't.
No, like top 4. No?
No, you didn't, bro.
I didn't have the
Yeah,
top 4.
I have your top 4 written down right now. You had City first, so that was good. Liverpool second, Chelsea third, and then you also had a sip of the Arsenal Kool-Aid. You had them 4th.
Tough.
Bro, 3 of us had Arsenal in the top 4, right?
That's
that's just
too much.
That's
I know
just
you
not
guys are
knowing ball.
smoking.
How's that not knowing ball, bro? Aubameyang was top scorer last season.
And who did you choose for this season's top scorer?
I said Aubameyang as well, and I was more than wrong there. But
that's a worse guess than Timo Werner.
Is that?
I think it's around the same.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know.
I got Man City to win it though.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
So
I think you should get deducted points if you put Arsenal into the top 4.
Yeah,
I think I should get points for getting Man City first, right?
Yeah, you need to get a point.
I think I should get points for getting the whole 4 in there.
No.
But we live and we learn.
So what? Jay, Dave, and Chris got a point?
Yeah.
Jay, Dave, and Chris was 1. The rest
I
of us
got
was 0.
Jeez.
Or sorry, Jimmy, right?
I'll take a
Yeah,
point.
me and Jay both got points.
Yeah.
And
But
Dave.
looking back, I think on our first video, we were saying that it'd be kind of close in the league, right? But looking at the table here, it was City with 86 points, and then second United at 74. So quite a bit of a drop off there between first and second. I feel like we definitely predicted the standings to be a little closer, but injuries and whatnot, stuff happens. City were dominant throughout the season for the most part.
Yeah. With my prediction though, I could have easily said City. Easily.
Anyone could have easily said
But
City.
exactly. I was just trying to be ambitious with it.
How?
I was just trying to be right, and I was right.
I was just thinking, give me, Lampard, Havertz, Werner, the trio match made in heaven. I thought it would be different gravy.
Yeah, but wasn't meant to be.
I mean, one of the 3 is pretty good.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd say 2 of the 3.
Yeah, I'd say like 1.5.
Yeah, but if we want to move on to the next league here, I got Serie A predictions. So as for myself, I was right with the Scudetto winner. I said Inter.
Damn.
I had Juve second, Atalanta third, and Napoli fourth. So I was right with Inter. Milan and
you almost got Napoli
second.
You got Atalanta too, by the way.
And then Napoli fourth. So I got 3 points there.
Yeah, you got
Inter, Atalanta, and thing. Or no, Juve finished fourth. Sorry, my mistake. Napoli finished
You
fifth.
got 2 points. What?
I got 2 points. Yeah.
Who finished second for you? You said Milan.
I said Inter, Juve, Atalanta, Napoli.
Okay.
Oh, for him.
Yeah.
See, the difference with me is I know ball. So I got the Scudetto winner, and I actually picked the other team in Milan, the bigger team, to actually make Champions League soccer. Are you kidding me? You didn't even choose Milan?
No, I didn't.
Who else didn't choose Milan? I know Chris didn't for sure.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
How many points did you get?
Yeah,
what'd you get?
I know my standings were, I said Inter first, Juventus second, Milan third, and who did I say fourth? I think I said Napoli fourth. So not bad.
So you got 1 point then.
Yeah.
All right, not
All
bad.
right.
You see, the difference is you guys aren't getting the top 4. I got the whole top 4 in there. But I have different order.
What was your order?
Juve because I'm super biased.
Diluted.
Inter second. I had Atalanta third, so point there, and then AC Milan fourth.
All right. So you had Milan in your top 4.
Not bad.
I had the right 4 again. I just don't have them in the correct order.
Well, that second, third, and fourth, it was only a point off, right? Because Atalanta and Juve had the same amount of points, but Atalanta finished higher, and then Milan had 1 point more than them. So very close, except for Milan. Inter, who had 91 points, so quite a bit of a drop-off there too, right?
Yeah, honestly, I would have chose Inter because I chose Inter for like Champions League. I chose them for pretty much everything besides this because I was super biased.
Huh?
I was super biased to put Juventus first.
Fair play.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, Jimmy, what were you saying for your predictions?
I had Juve first, Inter second, Atalanta third, and then I thought Lazio were going to have a strong season based off what they did last season, but they kind of fell apart a little bit, and then I had them fourth, but that always didn't work out. So I got Atalanta right, Juve, Inter up there as well, but I just I didn't believe in Inter winning the league.
See, I did.
Obviously, I was wrong.
Yeah, I did as well.
I knew Don Conte would follow through, but we won't see that happening next season, right?
Yeah, but I remember.
Maybe a different league.
I remember when we were predicting. I remember Chris saying like, "Oh, Juventus's midfield is gonna be different gravy this season."
I never said that. I said they were better than the year before.
And where they know?
Is it?
The year before, the only difference they had was Pjanic.
But
this year they had Arturo
midfield better
McKennie. I would
this year?
still say, yeah, it's better.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're complaining about the midfield this whole year.
It's still bad. I never said it was good.
Last year was a Scudetto winning midfield, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they had a better coach. Better coach.
I guess.
And Bentancur had a good season the year before, so.
Can be consistent, huh?
What happened to him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough. Dave, what were you saying?
I do not remember either.
This guy
Just
remembers
bro.
nothing.
Just lie.
Okay, Dave. It's okay. I know.
Do you have
I
it?
got Dave's written down here. Dave
Yeah,
had
we got it.
Inter. Dave had Inter first, Juve second, Milan third, and Atalanta fourth. So Dave again predicting the Scudetto.
I remember Dave
early on predicting Dave was drinking the Inter Kool-Aid early on. I remember that. But right now, Dave and Dan actually right now are the only ones that predicted both league winners correctly.
Jeez.
Let's go! Come on.
High IQ, bro.
Yeah,
I know
no
football,
ball,
man. And I got the top four right too.
Baller, bro.
Didn't I?
You did. You did. But
Scotty,
just
I
in a
know better
different
more
order.
than you, man.
No, I'm just biased.
But thing, pretty big surprise in terms of players in the top scorers list. Luis Muriel, who isn't a designated starter really, ended up finishing the season on 22 goals. That's third place behind Lukaku with 24 and Cristiano with 29.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
He had a big season. You guys reckon he's gonna stay at Atalanta?
Yeah, I think
so.
he's come on and said it that he's good. He loves Atalanta. He loves
He loves the super sub role, I guess.
It's a good system, bro. Champions League football.
They do rely on him quite a bit.
They do.
Get a goal every 65 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
But also,
by 30 minutes.
Also in the top scoring charts, Semi, who played for now relegated Crotone, is he coming back up to Serie A?
I think he has to.
Yeah,
I feel like it's going to be like a Torino because I think Belotti's going to leave. I think he's going to be the Belotti replacement, especially with Juric from Verona coming in. He's going to need a striker.
Yeah.
So.
You know, I think if Lukaku ends up leaving Inter, I think maybe Inter will try to swoop him.
That's a big move.
Yeah,
that would be a big move.
I don't know. I don't see Lukaku leaving. I think only Hakimi.
Really? I don't know.
I think only Hakimi of the three.
I think
that's where Lukaku loves Kante, bro.
That apparently the director of sport reached out to Lukaku personally and said that Hakimi is going to be the only like major player leaving the club this summer.
Really, eh?
Because I think they need to recoup I think it's like 75 million or something like that they're like that they need to recoup, and I think they're trying to sell Hakimi for like 80.
PSG were looking for him, right?
PSG, but the interesting thing is, Matt, one thing I was thinking, one thing I thought about, Madrid have the first right to buy him.
Oh,
so Madrid can match any offer that someone makes. So I was thinking, bro, Conte goes to Madrid. They already have the players to play a 3-back system, which Conte likes. Hakimi goes back to Madrid.
That's
solid.
That'd be crazy.
That's solid.
Bro,
Madrid are also in debt.
Varane or Ramos and Militao at the back, and you have Hakimi and
Mendy,
Marcelo or Mendy.
That's gross.
The wing back.
That's gross.
That's pretty solid, man. Conte loves that 3-back.
Solid team.
That'd be decent.
Yeah, but
Madrid,
on the flip side, I did hear that Spurs want Conte and Paratici.
What?
Ew.
No way.
No, Paratici is supposed to be going to Bayern.
Bayern? No way.
Yeah?
Come on.
Yeah.
Bayern don't want that.
Who told you that, bro?
Dude, I see every time I see it. That's what I see. It's Bayern.
Yeah.
They're heavily linked with them.
Really?
Yeah, and apparently Inter want that Emerson guy from Betis as the Hakimi replacement.
Nah, I think
everyone wants him. Barca wants him too.
Barca are using the buyback option to get him this summer, I think.
They need a right back, man.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think Hakimi is the best fullback in Europe right now?
I like him.
I don't think he's a fullback.
The wingback.
Yeah, like
wing
he's
back,
definitely a
wing
wingback, but like right back / right wing back, left back / left wing back. Like, is he the best in his position?
Up there.
Who else could match him, right?
Yeah.
He does so much.
He's way better than Trent.
I think he's definitely up there, but I think Shaw had a good season. even Jordi Alba had a good season as well. Guerrero had a good season. And then
Reece
Davies
James.
Reece James as well. Davies didn't have the best of seasons, but he's always in the conversation as well. I think if you're looking at purely wingbacks, Hakimi, I think, is like goated because like that's literally like
That's
the
his perfect
position for him.
system.
Like he has the speed, he has the offensive ability, like he has that great final ball. Just defensively, I think that's one thing that he lacked, especially when he was at Dortmund. Defensively, he wasn't the greatest, which is why you couldn't play him in a 4-back. But I think he's improved a lot under Conte. Conte, I think, has kind of set him free a little bit defensively. And he kind of, obviously, you don't have to do as much defensive work as a wingback, but you still need to contribute, right? So,
And Inter's about to be mudded. They haven't had a dominant player in that position since Maicon.
Yeah.
So, facts.
It's hard to find, bro. That's the thing. It's like, a lot of times when clubs find a dominant player in a position like that, they're not going to sell them, and like they don't really come by too often. Like fullback, sometimes like it's the hardest position to name like a bunch of quality players. Like you know what I mean? You can probably easily ring off a list of like world class midfielders, but like if you try to ring off a list of like world class fullbacks or even wingbacks, you struggle a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty scarce position nowadays. But moving on to another league, Bundesliga. So as for the Bundesliga predictions, I had Bayern finishing first, which they did, of course. I mean, you'd be wrong not to predict Bayern to win, right? At this point, I had Dortmund in second, I had Leipzig third, and I had Gladbach in fourth. As for the table, it was Bayern first, Leipzig second, Dortmund third, and then Wolfsburg fourth, which had a great season. Them and Eintracht Frankfurt both had pretty decent seasons, but Wolfsburg were the ones to get that CL spot. What were you saying for your predictions?
For my predictions, I know I had Bayern first. I had Dortmund second as well, as you can see by the kit I'm wearing. And then I had Leverkusen third and Leipzig fourth.
Damn.
So just Bayern. So both of us have 1 point.
Yeah,
just from Bayern, right? Okay.
Yeah, like
the usual.
I mean, it wasn't a hard pick, to be honest, to choose Bayern to finish first. It's been the trend since 2012-13.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Dominant season from them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like even though Chelsea won the Champions League, you could still argue Bayern as the best team.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
I don't think Chelsea and maybe you could say maybe City, but I don't think one of those two were like the best teams to be in the final, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bayern had injuries, man. You had Goretzka out, crucial midfielder, Lewandowski, crucial attacking player. Like, it's hard, man. That's why you need your players, man. You need good depth.
Yeah. I think if Lewandowski didn't get injured, I think Bayern 100% would have been in that final. I don't know about win, but I feel like they would have been in the final for sure.
Facts. They have the best squad.
Yeah.
I
agree with that.
Kimmich, best midfield, best player in his position. Lewandowski's best player in his position. Lucas Hernandez and Alaba are ridiculous. Obviously, the Canadian lad Davies. So even though Chelsea won that CL with great coaching, a little bit of luck, and I still think Bayern have the best squad in the world.
Yeah, right now at least.
Can't disagree with that.
Chris.
Yeah, no, they had a really good season. I think that coaching announcement, I think, kind of riled them a little bit too.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, riled the squad a little bit, but yeah, I definitely think bar injuries, they probably have one of the best squads, at least on paper, and like they have like a very pronounced play style. They all kind of buy into it, right?
Yeah, and they have depth too, which matters in tournaments.
Exactly.
But, Chris, what were you saying for your predictions?
Yeah, for me, I got three of the first three right. So I got Bayern, Leipzig, Dortmund, and then I put Frankfurt fourth. Almost.
Fourth.
I almost had the top four.
Yeah. You're close, man. Almost had it.
Luka Jovic coming back to Frankfurt, doing business. I don't think anybody at the beginning of the season would have predicted Andre Silva to be one of the top scorers in the league. So that was one of the surprises in terms of like the scoring. Mm-hmm. But I think like in terms of like the team that I think maybe no one saw coming out, I think it would probably have to be Wolfsburg. Like I don't think before the season, I don't think anybody would have predicted Wolfsburg to be in their top 4, even top 6, like even getting European football. I don't think anybody would have predicted that.
No.
So like it was a good season from them.
Definitely.
Just a shame their coach is going to Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Weird stuff, man.
It's just
All
crazy.
these coaching changes.
It's just crazy the drop off from like first highest goal scorer to second. Lewandowski finished with 41 goals, which is crazy. He broke the Bundesliga record. He beat Muller's 40-goal record. And then Andre Silva had 28 goals, so quite a big jump.
That's still
off.
pretty good.
But 28 is still a lot.
That's still class, but just like the difference between first and second is just pretty crazy to look at. Right?
I've seen a lot of people like after the game on the weekend, Kante for Ballon d'Or, because like he has nice PR. Like he's obviously really likable, no controversy. But you look at Lewandowski, it's kind of the same thing. Like family man, doesn't have any controversy around him, top guy, and it should still be his Ballon d'Or if you think about it.
Yeah, he got unlucky not to win it last season because they didn't do the award.
In terms of like pure ability, like and like the amount of like I guess they contribute, I guess offensively to their team, like it has to be between Lewandowski and Messi. You'd probably say.
Yeah, at least individually, right?
Right. Yeah.
Although Messi kind of started the season off like kind of slow, like in a bit of a slump, like he definitely picked it up.
Yeah.
At least like in 2021, like he really just like went to the next level.
Well, the Ballon d'Or would be for 2021, right? So if you're looking at like calendar year, right, that's a good show.
True.
Exactly. But Jimmy, what were you saying for your predictions?
Yeah, my predictions were a little bit different.
You had Dortmund first, right?
Same as Fatty was saying, Dortmund first, Bayern second. I had Leipzig third, and then I had Gladbach fourth.
Okay, so you had 2 points there.
2 points there.
Zero.
Or no, zero. One.
No points.
Yeah, no points.
Zero, man.
No points. Yeah, it was Gladbach. They had a good season the year prior. Champions League spot. I think it was a similar thing to like Lazio. It's like where they had a good season before, and then the depth. The lack of squad depth playing in Europe really crushes a lot of these teams. Like they get that nice first season in Champions League. You struggle with having those extra midweek games. The players are tired. And then I think what really killed Gladbach was that coach announcement, because from then they were just mudded. Like they just weren't the same team after that.
Yeah.
Leipzig in there, obviously Dortmund and Bayern, and it's pretty much my predictions there.
All right.
Cheers, Dortmund. I'm gonna say it every year until it happens. But, quote this podcast: if Sancho stays, Dortmund win the league next year.
Jeez.
Yeah,
you think so, bro?
Big statement.
Why?
Yeah, because bro, Nagelsmann, I don't know. Like I think Bayern are still probably gonna have a better overall squad, but Nagelsmann's beatable, man. Flick, I think was like a bit of a monster, bro. Nagelsmann's beatable, bro. Terzic is 3-0 against Nagelsmann. I'm hearing all this Nagelsmann hype, bro.
But it ain't gonna be Terzic.
Terzic comes in, bro, 3-0. Terzic is still gonna be there. Terzic will still be there. So I'm gonna early prediction on the limb here. If Sancho stays, obviously, because if he doesn't stay, then it's obviously pretty tough to replace a player like that. But if he stays, he'll win the league. I'm gonna go for that prediction now.
And if they don't, you owe all of us like $10.
I mean, sure.
Fits a stack.
That's a big shout, man. Because Bayern have what, 9 Bundesligas in a row, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, this year, in every other league this year now, new winners in the Liga, new winners in the Serie A as well. This year just wasn't any team in the Bundesliga's year. Like Bayern, I think Bayern were beatable this year, but no other team had that like good run of form to kind of close that gap. Like Dortmund were strong at the beginning of the season, then they had that really, really shit patch, fired the coach, whole bunch of stuff, right? So that's obviously going to kill your chances at winning the league. And it's like this year, Bayern were just like Lewandowski scored 41 goals. It's like, what are you going to do when you have a striker who's just automatic? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's automatic.
Yeah. Dave, what are you saying for your predictions for the Bundesliga?
James,
he doesn't remember.
You have it there, James?
I'll be honest, I don't have your Bundesliga predictions.
I have it.
Do you?
Yeah, he had I think he had Schalke first.
Okay.
Werder Bremen second.
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
Bayern third.
Yeah.
Dortmund fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave's a big Schalke fan.
No, I definitely had Bayern first. Come on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think pretty much everyone had Bayern first except for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Just because you know the vibes, bro.
The vibes, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely had like Dortmund, Leipzig, and probably like one like
Don't say Wolfsburg because
no,
you did
not
have
Wolfsburg, like Mönchengladbach or a thing there.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Leverkusen.
people had that. A lot of people had that.
I think I might have had Leverkusen.
Yeah. Because I know Leverkusen started the season really
Yeah, they
strong.
did.
There was a point they were top of the table until like match day like 11 or something like that. They were top of the table for like a good amount. Then they lost that game against Bayern and they just sold from there.
Yeah, that's true. But for moving on to another league now, a league that came down to the last match day, La Liga. So for my La Liga predictions, I had Madrid. Was not confident on Barca winning. I had Madrid first, Barca second, Atleti third, and Sevilla fourth.
Mm-hmm.
So I was right with Sevilla, and that's it. So I got 1 point there. But yeah, man, just a crazy league finish in La Liga. Atleti ended up winning the title. Real finished second, Barca finished third, then Sevilla finished fourth. So yeah, Jay, what were you saying for your prediction?
Yeah, I know I chose Barca to finish first. I said Real second, Atletico third, and Sevilla fourth. I thought Barca always win La Liga. So
Under Coleman, I was not confident. That's my reasoning.
I just believed. I just believed they'd win. Like,
yeah, I don't remember my predictions either, but I was probably biased and picked Barca first as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jimmy, who'd you have for your predictions?
I also had Barca first. I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be their year.
Don Coleman's year?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Don Coleman's year.
Nope.
Obviously it wasn't, but I mean it was close to the end, man. This whole top four this year was like entertaining right to the end. Like even Sevilla was in there with a chance until like a couple match days left.
Yeah.
But I had Barca first, I had Madrid second, Atletico third, and Sevilla fourth. Was my top four. So a couple right, a couple wrong, but the whole top four was there. I think most people would have predicted that top four. I think that's like the strongest four in Spain right now.
Yeah.
But like I remember at one point, Sociedad were like clear. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Sociedad was clear for a bit, and then Atleti took over, and they just kind of hung on till around the end. So.
And then they were clear for a bit, and then they almost lost it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like they're up like what, 14 points, something like that, at least at one point in the season. That was crazy.
It was definitely one of the more like entertaining between the La Liga and Liga. I think that those were the most entertaining kind of finishes for the league because there were so many teams in it to like the very end.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to watch. Like this season, like I think a lot of like one of the I don't know if I can even say this, but one of the benefits of like the COVID-ridden season is like the leagues were a little bit closer. Like there was a lot more, competition, a lot of like more unexpected teams like that were able to give other teams a fight. So it was interesting to watch. Like all the leagues were pretty tight, like in some respects, like in some area. Maybe it wasn't for the title, but it was for like the second to fifth or sixth. Like there was a good little fight.
Yeah.
In a lot of leagues, but who ended up finishing top scorer for La Liga?
Well,
who else?
Lionel Andres Messi, 30 goals. Gerard Moreno had a pretty good season for Villarreal. He ended up second, tied with Benzema on 23 goals.
Damn.
So Benzema and Moreno was 23. Luis Suarez, 21 goals for Atleti, who ended up getting the winning goal to win the league, right?
He had an unbelievable season.
Yeah.
Who else would it be?
It still like boggles my mind, like how Barca and Coleman let Suarez leave to a direct rival for so cheap. It's just, man, just incompetence.
Barca. I mean,
and what? Coleman
didn't
want him either.
Yeah,
neither did you.
Coleman didn't want him.
Yeah, I know.
I saw something that said Coleman wanted him. Apparently they were saying like there was a conversation between Coleman and Suarez, and it was something along the lines of like I'm not sure what's going on, but it's like if you don't get sold, like I'm expecting you for Villarreal or Valencia, whoever they were playing. So I think Coleman was like low-key hoping he was gonna stick around. Like who wouldn't want Suarez in your team, bro?
You didn't. I didn't.
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
yeah. Well, like with the way like he's been performing for Barca, the thing is he should have been reduced to a bench role, and a younger striker should have brought in to been taken over his place. You know, to like slowly ease him out because he's still gonna bring those goals, right? But with like how he contributed like to Barca's build-up and stuff like that, like how like you can't have like you need a whole team pressing, right? You can't have Messi and then Suarez not pressing, right?
Pressing, yeah.
Because pressing starts with the forwards, so if they're not pressing, then it just messes everything up, and that's how Barca was.
Suarez was just not scoring in big games. He was getting mad at teammates, so
yeah. So he should have left, but not to a rival, and
and not for that cheap. You're probably saying, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if he didn't cheat on his Juventus test, then he would have been there.
Thankfully, he did.
Then you probably would have won the league.
Yeah, thankfully he did.
Yeah. Man, with him and Ronaldo up top, that's gonna be the same thing as the Barca problem. No one's gonna run after. No one's gonna attack.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe.
You never know.
Did you guys go over my predictions already?
No, we're waiting for you. What'd you say?
Oh, okay. It was I think I put Real, Atletico, Barca, and Sevilla.
Didn't you have Atletico first?
No, I only put Atletico ahead of Barca.
Yeah, true. Yeah, fair enough. Dave, what were you saying with your predictions?
Does James have mine?
Dave doesn't know. I don't have your predictions, but I know you put Barca.
Just lie, bro.
I definitely put Barca first, and I definitely put like Madrid second. I don't know who I put fourth though.
You probably put Atletico, Sevilla. Realistically, those are going to be the other two.
Probably.
Yeah, I think those are like the main top four.
Yeah.
Like maybe like I can see Dan like throwing in like a Valencia or Villarreal, something like that. But
Valencia.
Maybe
actually, I think I remember Dan talking about Valencia, like, but like then we had to like tell him that no, they're like losing a lot of players and shit.
Yeah. I do remember that as well. Yeah. But man, I think Valencia, like when you think about it, bro, Valencia used to be like one of those OG teams, bro.
That's why.
They had David Villa, they had Mata,
David Silva.
They were one of those OG teams, bro, that they just had like the straight Spanish ballers, like. All the Spanish ballers, like a good generation, came from Valencia at one point.
Yeah, they had that bat.
Yeah, the bat, bro.
The Bati boys, bro.
Who are you guys saying player of the season for La Liga? Who do you guys have?
Messi.
Because it's a tricky one. Because it's like, do you go off accolades or do you go off like something else? Like, who do you guys got? I know Matthews has someone maybe a little different.
Yeah, I don't know if I said it like prior episode or
you
like
did.
live stream or something. I said Marcos Llorente, bro. Like this guy was arguably more pivotal to Atleti's success than Suarez was this season. Like, bro, he was the anchor of that team, bro. Just an absolute workhorse, getting 10 plus goals, 10 plus assists. Just an unreal player, young too, bro. Like, he was unreal this season. If not him, then Messi. But I think Llorente. I
would ask you if he's top 5 in his position, but what position is he?
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a position.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's gonna play for Spain in the Euros. Hopefully not right back.
Everyone's saying right back.
Yeah, it's like hard to get him into the mid too because of what Spain has in their midfield. But it's like I don't know. It's kind of like the same thing with Kimmich, but I don't know.
Kimmich is kind of more defined though.
Yeah.
I literally just like I clicked on his profile on the FootMob website. Primary position is a right midfielder, but other positions he played this season included right back, central midfielder, central attacking midfielder, and also center forward.
Jeez.
Yeah, so he was everywhere this season, bro.
All over the pitch.
Integral to Atleti's success. But yeah, that's my player, the La Liga.
Fair.
Yeah.
I would say either him or Messi for sure. But I would choose Messi. Yeah. I would choose Messi just because of the team he has around him. He didn't have much. He had to create more, do more for himself, do more for others. Yeah, Llorente was was assisting and doing his thing defensively and everything, but he also has good players around him. Like you still have good midfielders, Saul. You have good attacking players, not bad defense as well. But Messi had nothing, until the end of the season where they started to produce more.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against a Messi player of the season, but. If you don't want to be biased. I don't want to be biased. I say Llorente.
Yeah, I'm fine with Luisito Suarez.
Suarez? Yeah. That makes sense.
I can say him too, yeah.
Does Pedri get a shout?
Pedri? Nah, I don't think so.
Too young, man.
Too
Yeah,
young.
maybe for
Even
young
after,
player
like,
of the
50
season.
Young player of the
Young
season.
player, like 52.
Rookie
Yeah,
of the
maybe.
season.
Yeah. But another league that also ended coming down to the last match day, Liga. So I didn't have it written down, but based off memory, I had PSG, Lyon, Monaco, Lille. And the way it finished was Lille on 83 points, PSG on 82, Monaco on 78, Lyon on 76. So this Liga season, pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Not a lot of
crazy.
people thought that Lille would end up being champions, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty standard to predict PSG to win.
Yeah.
But Lille and their Turks and Jonathan David came clutch and ended up winning.
I remember my predictions as well. I had Lille first, PSG second, Lyon third, and Monaco fourth. As soon as I saw that Jonathan David got transferred to Lille, I knew they would win the league 100%.
That's cap.
Yeah.
That's so cap.
So you basically got the whole thing right?
Yeah. I said Lyon third and Monaco fourth. But
Oh.
I'm telling you, as soon as I saw the Canadian I grew up playing against join.
You were in Ottawa?
Why did everyone give me that look?
When was you in Ottawa, bro?
You don't live in Ottawa?
When I saw him sign for LOSC Lille for 30 million euros, I knew they were bringing in a different kind of gravy.
Yeah.
Is he a 2000s?
He's a 2000.
Yeah. So he was playing up a year to face you, right?
Yeah.
What was it like playing against him?
It's just when you see people at when someone's at higher level, like within like the first like couple seconds, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
way they like handle the ball.
Just the way they like both feet, like a player's good when they could use both feet with ease, like receiving the ball, moving the ball, passing the ball.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's the biggest thing
when I see you, like first couple of touches, like
I think that's the biggest thing a scout looks for. A player that can play with both feet.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's what I offer.
There's no scouts watching.
Yeah, but I feel the same way. Like when me and Kyle Larin used to play back in the day, we're both on the Brampton team. But yeah, man, Kyle Larin was just something else.
Bro,
like,
shut up.
Same thing, like what Jay was saying. Like he was just like a level above everyone else, man. Like just dominated the youth ranks, bro. But shout out Kyle, bro. That's my guy.
Yeah, it's the same thing here. I remember playing with Dwayne De Rosario and
Dwayne De Rosario.
Nah.
Oh my gosh, man.
No, but for real, I think my predictions were PSG, Monaco, Lyon, and then Lille fourth. So I got none right.
I probably got the same thing.
Fair enough.
I definitely got PSG first. Lille probably like third or fourth. Monaco up there, and what else you expect, man? PSG always win that league.
Exactly, right?
That's why they call it the
Not
Baguette
this
League.
time around.
Yeah, not this time around.
Yeah,
Jimmy, you remember yours?
Mine, but I'm assuming I'm not assuming. I definitely had PSG in first place because I think every one of us did. And then I'm assuming the top four. I'll be honest. I think I had Marseille in there. I don't know why. I think Marseille are just one of those teams I always think are better than they are. But I do believe I had Marseille. And I probably didn't have Lille in there because I think I had PSG, Monaco, Lyon. I think I had Marseille sneaking in. I didn't believe in the dogs, and that's my bad.
Alele, dude.
That's my bad.
Alele, dude.
Yeah. But if we're looking at the top scorers here, a man like Kylian ended up top scorer with 27 goals, and then followed behind him, both on 20, is Ben Yedder and Memphis Depay. So Kylian, he was top scorer last season as well too.
Yeah, Kylian, just his league, you know.
Yeah, it's his league. Only question is, how much longer is he gonna stay in that league, right? Is Madrid gonna snap him up?
I heard he wants to leave this year.
This year, bro? Does anyone have the money for him?
No one's got money, bro.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna leave, but he's gonna leave eventually. It's gonna be either this year or next year.
It depends on his Euro performance. If he scores like 3-4 goals and like
at least,
and like has a nice big moment, Madrid are gonna see that. Call him up.
Florentino Perez is gonna have dollar signs in his eyes.
But Madrid always sign a player after a big tournament.
Yeah,
that's facts.
That's what they do.
I mean,
I think
after 2014.
Yeah, if they can somehow get Hazard off their books and send him back to Chelsea or something, I mean, maybe it's possible.
I saw rumors that Mourinho wants to bring him to Rome.
Ew.
That's a
That'd
waste
be
of money.
different gravy at the Olympico.
Bro, did Roma have that money, bro?
It's a waste of money.
I don't know,
You
bro.
think so?
Watch Hazard turn up in the Euros. Watch.
I don't know, man.
We'll
Hazard in
see.
shape?
He's in shape when Belgium comes calling. He's captain, bro. You have to be in shape when you're captain.
I guess.
Is he still captain, or is it going to be De Bruyne now?
They're not going to demote him from captain for no reason. He didn't blackmail anyone.
I would
Benzema.
him.
Why?
Just because he's playing bad.
Bro, imagine that would set off the team dynamics, bro. Like,
yeah.
I would just mess.
You think De Bruyne's gonna accept it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, a player that I think if I were to say the player this season for Liga, I think I have to say Memphis Depay, low key, bro. Depay had an absolutely crazy season. This guy was second/third top scorer, and he had most assists too. He ended up the season with 12 assists, so double digits in goals and assists. And he's probably gonna be leaving this summer too, right? Apparently, Barca are calling for him.
I think he is leaving, 100%.
Yeah. I think they agreed terms and stuff, but it's not official yet.
It's a good signing for Barca.
No Champions League football for them either, right? So I think that's definitely going to be something that will push him out.
Pushes him out, yeah.
But I did see they just they announced they announced a new manager. They signed Peter Bosz. Remember that guy?
Yeah, so.
He was at Dortmund. Mm-hmm. He was at Ajax. He was at Leverkusen.
Oh yes.
New gaffer coming in, maybe a new play style for Lyon. But I don't know about Champions League football, man. I think they have a lot of players that can kind of be on the radar for some of these teams. Like maybe they didn't because they didn't have a crazy season. So I think they have a lot of players that kind of go under the radar, and teams I think will try picking them up for cheaper.
Awar,
yeah. Even someone like what Matt? How do you pronounce his name? Bruno
Guimaraes.
Yeah, I saw Dortmund were linked with him, so that's
really
exciting. Could be an interesting kind of signing, but we'll see.
Yeah,
but yeah, Lyon can lose most of their big players. They're gonna lose Depay, War possibly, right? They might miss another player in Paquetá maybe, or Kakare or Guimaraes. They might leave.
Also Lille though.
Lille too.
Lille's losing a lot of players too. They're in debt, no?
They're fighting.
They're not
financial issues, yeah.
Are they?
Like already left. Magnan.
They lost their keeper.
Magnan's already gone. Sumare is already gone.
Yeah.
Coach is already gone to Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So tough times for a lot of these clubs. That's one of the. I think that one of the biggest negatives from this, COVID issues with these teams. That's so much the fans not being there hurt the club so much more than you think, right?
Yeah.
That's why I don't think there'll be many big summer signings this window. I think
could be quiet. Yeah.
I know Barca they're making movement in the transfer window, but it's all free signings. Eric Garcia, free transfer. Depay, free transfer. Wijnaldum, free transfer.
Aguero.
And Emerson back from Betis, I think for cheap, 8 mil, 9 mil. Then Aguero, free transfer as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's
but especially with
to get all of them,
especially with the Euros coming on, it's gonna be tough to make signings.
Yeah, that's the thing too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think wrap it up there with our predictions for all the leagues that we got.
Those are our predictions for the leagues, man. We did pretty well. Most of us got most of us got the title winners correct. It was just the other top 4 teams that were there but not the right orders and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see though. Those were good. It's good to look back and reminisce just what a thought process was, and if there was any surprises like Wolfsburg. But most of it we got right, and most of it were just usual teams you would see in top 4, right? But yeah, we'll see. We'll do the same thing for next year. Later on, maybe we have some of the fans, the watchers tag on in that too. But yeah,
we could definitely get predictions for the Euros and then Copa Americas later, soon enough, right?
Lots of fun stuff going
Yeah,
on.
what a great league
But,
season.
Yeah.
And a great way to end it with
there was a pretty
Champions
big
League.
game this weekend that concluded the leagues.
Yeah.
And you guys watch it?
What game was
Nope.
it again?
I'm joking.
Yeah, UCL final,
The
bro.
champion.
Yeah, Chelsea were victorious 1-0.
King
Bit of
Kai.
a defensive masterclass after their goal. City and Pep, man, I don't know, overthinking too much these big games, and clearly that's what cost them.
What went through his
Thank
head,
God.
man?
I don't know why Pep didn't start with a traditional defensive mid. Probably should have had Rodri or Fernandinho in there.
Yep.
Sterling starting after not being consistent throughout the season, and
It was a crazy decision. Like,
Yeah.
I read a stat. Let's say it's 60 games. 59 of Man City's games, Fernandinho or Rodri started. And that one game was the CL final that neither of them did.
That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Well,
Pep went too attacking with his lineup, man. Like, I think what he wanted to do was, like, because he knows that
they're
like,
defensive.
when Tuchel score, when they get their goal, they're just going to chill, bro. They're just going to play defensive and do their game, right? So I think Pep just wanted to get that goal quick.
The early goal.
And then possibly bring on, like, Rodri or Fernandinho, right? But plan didn't come to fruition, right?
But the whole lineup,
backfired.
man, the whole lineup did not feel good to me. Like, I was watching that game and like, it wasn't like one person was missing at Man City. Like, I didn't realize who was playing for Man City. Like, Bernardo Silva was playing midfield. Didn't notice him. Mahrez sometimes didn't notice him for most of the game. Sterling was being pocketed by Reece James. Foden didn't notice him for most of the game either. The only players you were noticing were De Bruyne and even Zinchenko more than anyone.
Barely.
But barely,
Yeah,
Like, I didn't even notice anyone else, to be honest.
Yeah, their midfield was like non-existent.
Meanwhile, Chelsea were just dominating with Mount, Reece James was just pocketing Sterling, going down that width. Chilwell playing an amazing game as well. I think Chelsea, just the wide game that they had was just amazing just to watch. Like, provides so much width.
Speaking of big pockets,
Kante,
he must have fit at least like 4 guys in that pocket. I don't know how he did it, but jeez, he had some big pockets that game. What a game! What a player!
Kante was arguably like man of the match. I think him or maybe Reece James, but Kante had an absolute game, bro. Just reading everything, bro. Intercepting, like just dictating, bro. Like,
and he was running the whole game. I didn't see him stop once.
I saw a graphic, a meme. Best midfield threes of our era: Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, Casemiro, Modric, Cruz, and then just a picture of Kante.
Yeah, bro.
That's facts, man.
Kante was running that midfield, bro.
Yeah, what a player!
And it worked so well, man. That's how they scored. Like, the width was they brought so much width. They opened it up wide. Stones pressed up, and then Ruben Diaz had to like shift, leaving a gap in the middle for Mount to send that ball through to Havertz. Ederson comes out, and the way Ederson came out didn't look big. He legit just tried to take him out or something. And then Havertz just goes around him, a little simple finish. But man, before that goal, how many times does Werner have how many chances does Werner have? And this guy
at least
couldn't.
like 2 or 3, bro.
Jay, man, that's your guy. What happened to him?
They were bad misses, but it just showed that, like, do you think those misses hurts his confidence or boosted them at the moment? Because he was getting chances, he was getting in spaces.
Hurts, man.
Yeah, he's in the right place. Like, he's creating danger. At the end of the day, like, they just won the CL final with him as their starting striker.
But what if they didn't win?
He isn't scoring. He creates a lot of danger.
What if he didn't win and then he realized that he had so many chances?
Well, then you're talking about something completely different. But he's still creating all these chances, and a lot of times, like, a lot of the stuff, like, even some of the runs he makes off the ball, like, he made that run to give Havertz that free lane.
Yeah, he did.
He pulled Diaz away. If he's not making that run, Diaz is going to be eating Havertz up, right? But like, some of his work off the ball sometimes goes unnoticed. Like, it's just his speed, I think, creates a lot of danger, because, like, that's the thing with Chelsea. It's like they're not going to, like, create like so many chances during the game, but they're going to look for that one break or that one pass to beat the first line, and then they're going to look to play it right through to Werner. because they know that he's going to be running, he's going to be getting in behind, and they're going to look to square it, or they'll look for him to shoot it, and then that just opened up so much space for Havertz on that play that, you know, I think even later on in the game when Pulisic came on and Havertz had another brilliant run, where he had two City defenders on him and he created that chance for Pulisic, but he put it just wide. It's like that's like Tuchel's way. Like he just gets the one pass, hold it up, and then look for that runner in behind.
Yeah. But well, I think like hurting his goal scoring, I guess, like winning the Champions League, is it going to hurt it or is it going to make him better? Like even personal experience, I know I'm not playing the Champions League final, but I'm saying like if I'm in a final and I miss a goal, even though we win the game, like after like later on that day, I'll probably just sit there and like ponder like, what if I scored that goal in this final? That's huge.
That's why, yeah.
You're still gonna think about it, right?
I think it's different because it's not like he wasn't getting chances and not making an impact. He was consistently getting in positions. Like
I think that's worse though, because like when you get into those positions, then you don't score. You're like, man, if only I scored.
He has more things to ponder.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But yeah, looking back, history did end up repeating itself. So when Chelsea last won the UCL in 2012, also fired a young manager mid-season, beat Portuguese team in quarterfinal, beat a Spanish team in the semifinal. New £50 million striker scored in semifinal. Werner. Man City won the Premier League, and Conte won Serie A. Yeah. So history did repeat itself.
Crazy. And then another
crazy,
piece of history that repeated itself as well. This is now the third straight season where the team that knocked Dortmund out of the Champions League lost in the final. So
really,
this year City knocked them out, lost in the final. Last year PSG knocked them out, lost in the final. Year before that, Spurs knocked them out. Spurs lost in the final.
Wow.
So the main lesson is just let Dortmund beat you. And you won't lose the final. You'll lose whatever else they play.
I also remember I said, maybe when it was like the quarterfinals, I was like, Chelsea might do what they did in 2012. I remember saying
I do remember you saying that. I do remember you saying that.
It was a good final though. Nice to have.
Lined up very similar.
Nice to have fans in the stadium for finally. Like you can hear the fans. You could really hear them. Like they were yelling, they were screaming. Like just the whole atmosphere, and it definitely like helped a lot. And especially it was a neutral venue too. It was in Portugal, right? Porto.
Yeah.
Benfica, no?
Stadio do Dragão.
Yeah. Nice stadium, and it was a lot of fun watching it for sure. A lot of crazy moments.
Oh yeah.
I got a crazy stat here about Kovacic. So, as you guys may know, Kovacic has won 4 Champions League medals, having played only 34 minutes in finals.
Hey, bro.
Only like half an hour, bro. That's crazy. And he's got
Get
4
your trophies
CLs.
up, bro. Get your trophies up, bro.
Get that bag up, bro.
Yeah.
Give me that bag, baby.
Get those trophies up, bro. I mean, to be fair, like if you look at the teams he was playing in, it's kind of hard for him to get any minutes in those midfields, right? Like he was literally like backing up one of the greatest midfield trios of arguably all time.
Yeah.
In that run, and then like it's tough to replace. Well, you're not going to replace Kante in the midfield, and Jorginho has his place in the team. Kind of tricky, right?
Yeah, that's true.
4 CLs, it's not bad on your resume.
Yeah, man.
I take 4 CLs for half an hour play. I'm down.
That's cool, man.
But yeah, that's the end of the season, the Champions League season, the soccer season, football season in general for all the leagues. Guys, here it's done. We are now looking forward. We're looking ahead to Euros 2021. And then we'll go from there, Copa America as well. So I think we'll end it off there, boys. What are you thinking?
Yeah. Now the real football starts.
International football is the best
most
football.
wonderful time of the year, right?
I love international football, man. I don't know about you guys.
July 11th is the day.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, guys, stay tuned.
June 11th.
Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot of, from going forward, we're going to be doing a lot of Euro talk, a lot of Copa America talk. So, we'll do a lot of live streams as well. We have a lot of content coming out for you guys as well. So, stay tuned for all that. Follow us on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok as well. We're everywhere, boys. Any last words, guys?
We the culture.
Shout out Yellow Gang.
Yeah,
Yellow
we're all wearing
gang.
yellow, by the way.
This was not chosen. We just did it by
It just happened, right?
It just happened, yeah.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Crazy.
Naturally.
With that, episode 37.
Smash the like button. Drop a comment. Rate the podcast 5 stars. Yeah.
And we out, boys. Later.